everybody. I am in my hotel in LA and the echo's really bad, so I'm sorry if the audio sucks. It's also nearly midnight and I've been awake since about 7 a.m. So it's been a really long day, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds horrible. I've been shouting a lot of shouting, but I wanted to do a video talking about my impressions of all the new Destiny content. I'm gonna go into more detail with actual gameplay and stuff like that in the coming days, but I just wanted to tell you guys the stuff that I've seen because it's kind of hard to communicate it on Twitter. A lot of you don't follow me on Twitter and it's hard because of the limited characters. So I thought that I'd just do a little vlog and talk to you guys about how I found all the stuff at Destiny so far. So first things first, I'm gonna start with all the interesting stuff because I think there's something that a lot of you are going to be more interested in than others, and that is the subclasses. So as you guys probably know by now, each new class has a new subclass with the missing element that they didn't have. So hunters have a void damage thing, warlocks have an arc damage, and titans have a solar damage. Let's just talk about the supers because that's kind of the thing that makes the class super unique. So the Hunter's super is a bow, which looks amazing, and I've always loved bows and loved anything where I get to use a bow, so that got me really excited. And plus there's feathers in their hair and stuff. It's just amazing. Well, not hair, hood, helmet. Feathers in the helmet. And this is more of a support class for the Hunter. They obviously didn't really have one before. They've been the killers of the Destiny world, but this is more of a support class. What their super actually does is you can hit someone with it, and when it hits them, it actually chains to people near them and it suppresses them. So they can't move. They're very, very, very slow. It's not even worth trying to move. You can't throw grenades. You can't melee. You can't double jump. You can't super. It's basically like someone throwing a suppression grenade at you, like a Titan throwing a suppression grenade at you, but with the added not being able to move thing. And also, if you hit someone directly with it, it is a kill. So if you hit someone with it, you kill that dude. It changed to all the other people that suppressed. They can't do anything. They can shoot, but they can't jump, they can't throw grenades, they can't super, they can't do any of that stuff. And then you can just go in there and kill them, or your team can come and kill them. You can have a Titan like Fist of Havoc on them, or a Warlock do that little like thing, which we'll talk about in a minute. And it's a lot of fun. It also cancels supers. So if you see a Blade Dancer coming at you, you can shoot them with it. Super over. So that's really cool. Hunters have something that they can counter other supers with. They have something that can help the team. And it's a very team focused, making the team stronger, setting up kills kind of class. So it's not like huge devastation like Blade Dancer or Gunslinger is, but you can definitely do a lot of cool stuff with it if you are a skilled hunter. If you're skilled with that class, you're going to cause a lot of devastation, especially in the new game mode, which I will get to in a little bit. Now, talking about the Warlock, what they do is basically turn into a lightning crazy wizard. You turn on the super and you're there, you're in your lightning form, and you can shoot lightning at people. So you can move around the map, you can jump, and you can shoot your lightning at people. It's pretty devastating. Like really, really devastating. It's probably the strongest super? Maybe. It's actually really hard to say which is the strongest super, especially this early, but it's very, very, very strong. You basically just walk around with lightning hands, you shoot it at people, it kills them. It can also chain to people. So imagine someone having an arc bolt grenade and constantly throwing it at you. Yep, that's like the best explanation I can give about the Warlock super. Now on to the Titan. They have a flaming hammer, which is actually a Seahawk's head. If you guys look at the details on the Titan's hammer, if you look at the Seattle Seahawks logo, it's the same thing, which is really cool because obviously Bungie is in Seattle and they add in their Seattle flair to the game. So that was really interesting to see. But basically what happens is you get this hammer, you can move around with the hammer, you can throw hammers at people, which actually enables you to get more hammers to throw at people. Or if you're directly next to someone, you can just smack them with the hammer. And from what I've seen, this super is amazing, and from playing with it, it's really fun. It's really fun. That's one of those supers that when you see them coming, you're like, nope, don't want to deal with it. Don't want to deal with it. Just don't want to deal with it because it is very, very, very devastating. So I got to play with all three of the classes. I got to play for quite a long time, actually. And the main thing that I can say about each of the new subclasses is that they're really, really fun. And I think that's incredibly important. It's so important for things in a game to just feel fun. Like I'm just having fun. Even if I don't necessarily get any kills with my hunter super, for example, it's just really fun shooting it and seeing everyone move slow and they can't do anything. It's just so much fun. You guys are going to love the new subclasses. They are amazing. Like seriously. They really are. They've done such a good job with all of the new subclasses. They all fill a different role that wasn't there before. Hunters can now be a lot more useful in PvE because they have that support class. And I now don't want to play a normal Destiny. I want to go back and play the new subclasses, which sucks because I can't do that. But I'm really excited to show all of you actual footage of the new subclasses and all the new stuff in Destiny, because I think you guys are going to be pretty hyped. If you're not, you just don't know what hype is. You must be lacking the hype gene if you don't get hyped over these new subclasses. Now I just want to talk about the new game modes really quickly. There's 2 new game modes coming with the Taken King. One of them is called Mayhem and the other is called Rift. In Mayhem, it's basically like if you play League of Legends and you play Earth mode, it's that for Destiny. If you don't play League of Legends, basically your grenade and your super and your melee all are on a really short cooldown. So it is Mayhem. It's a game mode that is really just for fun. When you're tired of being such a tryhard, you're tired of just constantly having to carry your team, you can just hop in there, throw grenades at people, throw supers at people, and it's just very fun. It's a game type that you're not supposed to take that seriously. You're not supposed to get frustrated when you play it. It's just supposed to be a really fun game type for you to just relax and have a good time being crazy. Now in Rift, the best way that I can explain it using things that are already around in the game world is that it's like Uplink and Capture the Flag, but a lot better. Like, I didn't really like Uplink, but Rift is really fun. So basically what happens is there's a shock charge that appears in the middle of the map. It has a countdown timer, and then you pick up that shock charge when it's available for you to pick it up. Now the carrier cannot use their super, but they can throw grenades, they can shoot. But just no supers, because that might be a little OP. You got your super, you're like, guys, I'll take it. Free run. Yeah, it wouldn't really work. So you can't use your super, but you can shoot and you can throw grenades while you're carrying it. And you have to take it to the enemy team's rift. Now, the cool thing is that if you don't actually end up getting it to the rift, for each time you're moving forward, you're actually getting points for your team. So as long as you're moving forward, you're accumulating points for your team. If you go backwards, then nothing happens. Then of course, if you do actually manage to get it to the rift, you're gonna get extra points. And the way that you take it to the rift is so satisfying. It's like a dunk move. Like your character goes into third person, they dunk it down. You can even do a backwards dunk for extra points. Like you do it in a stylish way and you get extra points. Like it's so rewarding to dunk it. And something else that is really cool, if you dunk it and there's people around you, like enemies around you, dunking it kills them. So I actually ended up getting like a triple kill because I dunked it and all the enemies were there. It's so much fun. It's like another objective mode in Destiny that is just very fun to play. And if you're playing as the Void Hunter and there's a bunch of people coming to grab the charge, you can just shoot them with it and either just grab it and run, grab the charge and run, or your team can just completely kill them all. It's amazing. I actually got a triple kill using the Void Hunter. When people were coming to pick up the charge, I just shot them with the bow and they couldn't do anything. We just killed them all. So we actually had some pretty crazy games. I tweeted out the score earlier. It was my team, which had me, Holtzman, Patrick from Planet Destiny, and Dado on it. And we also had Dichronic. I don't know who else was on our team. I'm not sure. If you're on our team, hello, and thank you, friends. But I don't know who else was on our team, and we were against another team. I don't know exactly who was on there. I think I know a few people, but I don't want to say their names because it's gonna be rude. And we won 20,000 to 1,000. Yeah, so there's gonna be some YouTubers out there who are a little bit salty and didn't really have a good time on Rift because they were playing against me, Dado, and Holtzman, who the reason we were playing together is because we wanted to share the classes, right? You don't just want to play Hunter the entire time. You don't just want to play Titan the entire time. So we just kept switching characters. That's why we were playing together. You know, we're friends. We want to play together. So that was, yeah, we had a really, really good game. I cannot wait to show you guys all of this. It's just, I'm so excited. I'm so exhausted, but I'm still really excited because the new game mode Rift, it's going to be one of, if not my favorite game mode. It might take over Control as my favorite game mode. That's how good it is. It's just really satisfying, very well done, and I'm very impressed. Destiny just keeps on getting better. It just keeps getting better, and I have to really congratulate the PvP team on what they've done because it's crazy. I haven't got to see any PvE stuff. I've seen trailers, like extended trailers, but I haven't actually had the chance to play any of it, but that looks really exciting too. We're getting a whole new enemy, which is obviously exciting. But from what I played of the PvP, it's just classes, awesome. New game modes, awesome. They add something more to Destiny that just makes it more awesome. I don't know what else to say. I'll say more when I actually show you the gameplay, but it's been an amazing time. Like, it's been amazing. And the new PvP maps, also amazing. I love all of them. And I can't say that I loved all of them in the most recent DLC. I mean, Widow's Court and Timekeeper I really like, but the other two I'm not too sure of. But I played 4 new multiplayer maps, and each of them I actually thoroughly enjoyed. So, The Taken King, gotta wait till September. It's only June. I really want to play my Void Hunter, but I shall wait. I'll be able to share it with you guys, which will make it a little bit better. I'll be able to deal with it a little bit better, knowing that I can share my experience with you guys. So I'm sorry for the really crappy lighting and my voice sounding like blah, blah. But I just wanted to kind of give my first impressions to you guys. Gonna have a bunch of videos with awesome gameplay coming for all of you, and yeah, I'm also going to do one of these videos when I get back home for Black Ops 3, because I did play Black Ops 3 as well, and it's an exciting time for video games, and it's an exciting time. But also, before I go, I just want to say to all of you, thank you so much for supporting me. Like, going to E3 has honestly been a dream of mine for a long time. Since I was a child, it's been a dream of mine to go to E3. This is my first E3, and I'm able to go because you guys support me. And the Destiny community is absolutely amazing. I got to meet so many people from the Destiny community, you know, not just YouTubers, just people who are fans of the game. And everyone is so nice. Everyone is so kind to each other. Everyone helps each other out. We all want to help each other grow. It's the most positive community that I have ever been a part of. And I really hope that we can keep it that way. I'm definitely going to fight to keep it that way because I think that the community right now is absolutely amazing. And you guys are obviously a part of that. And you are so kind to me on my channel. You're nothing but nice to me on my channel. You're so supportive. And seriously, guys, thank you so much for changing my life and giving me opportunities that I never, ever thought would be possible. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy all the gameplay that I'm going to bring to you. It's pretty awesome, guys. It's pretty awesome. But until then, I'm going to get some sleep. I got a plane to catch. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to wake up sounding like a witch. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And yeah, I'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.